they come from? For talking like the product of a turn. Southside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk how many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be.
We've got NBA. Basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road. Now here's Griffin. Over to the wing. Back to Wade. The Bucks working the ball around. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wade. Blocked again. Joe Johnson on the wing. For the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Here's Wade. And it's sent back by Russell. to the left side wing. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Terry outside. Over Wallace. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Here's Wade. Good work defensively by Terry.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And so just over a minute and a half played. There's the pick.
And good defensive focus there from Griffin, not allowing the shooter to get by.
2 on the clock. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be Wade shooting. They get Sean Merritt. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Here's Cassell. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Houston needs to get a shot. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. And then Wade slams it in.
Out in the open floor, Wade can really turn on the Jets.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Cassell. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Wade. He's got 5. And he drives in. The shot will not fall.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim. Bucks trailed by 3.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
The line for the Bucks. Wade taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wade. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Now here's Terry. Hasn't made one yet. Over Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Terry with it. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Such a smooth stroke on Terry's floater. He knows his mechanics are flawless.
Double team on Wade. Outside Griffin. Wade misses.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Terry, that's a 2. Griffin grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Wade. Pass to Wallace. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. to the floor. Now Russell. Has Azubuike with the ball. And Terry up top. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Smith for three. It's a tie game here in Houston. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The Bucks 10.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
They grab their own miss. Out to Wade. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Jones. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Joe Johnson on the wing. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Jones. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's covered by Cassell. Right side Jones. Inside. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And the Bucks miss again. Houston in the lead. Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game. And here's Russell. Pass to Cassell. Screen by Russell. A baseline J. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston.
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
In for the Bucks, Charles Smith, Devin George.
Rockets lead by 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Cassell. Rebounded by the Bucks.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Azubuike. From downtown, here's Russell. They kick it out to Green. Azubuike for 3. Rebounded by Allen. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Smith. Back to Smith. Screen by Smith to the inside. Now here's Jones. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
For your Rockets, number
in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires from deep. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now here's Terry. They double him with George. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Terry. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by George. And here's Smith. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. From outside the arc. And it's Russell with the rebound. Rockets leading by 5. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Terry outside. Over Allen. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. In the corner, Smith with it. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Terry. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Terry. It's stolen by Wade. Rebounded by Marion. Rockets leading by 5. It's tipped. Griffin with the steal. Back to Wallace. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And so it's Houston with it. 3-point lead. Johnson outside. It's taken away by Wallace. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. It's back to Battier. Just 5 to shoot. Wade misses.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now here's Terry. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Johnson. Terry with it. Picked up by Battier. The Rockets again can't hit.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Cassell gets the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
In the corner, Battier with it. There's the pick. Looking to get it going. And he comes up with the deuce. Wade's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. His first shot coming late. They get it again. Here's Wallace. Outside for Griffin. Down low. Second chance shot. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Johnson outside. Now Terry. With the teardrop. Wade surveying the D. There's 1:54 left in the third. A nice shot by Griffin.
The combo guard Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good. And so Cassell nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Wade going inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Azubuike up top. Here's Cassell. 10 points for him. This one for 3. The Rockets again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
For the lead, the drive by Wade, and the layup is good. Wade's got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this game.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Now here is Smith. Outside for George. Back to Smith. In by Jones. From past the arc. Smith, no luck.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Allen shot is off. It's a close game here in Houston. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
First free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. And so Cassell nails both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Timeout called the Bucks. And the Rockets making a change here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Timeout called the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Bucks trail by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Pass to Jones. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
25.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bucks trailed by 5. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's Wade driving inside.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Screen by Russell. Rocket 6. Here's Terry. And it's sent back by Wallace. Wade on the wing. Outside Griffin. There's the triple. The Rockets pull it in. Terry with it. It's a floater. And he gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's Alena Azubuike on the wing. Pass to Russell. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Hold the floor for your Rockets. Number 19.
And there's Terry. Here's Cassell. 5 to shoot. It's taken away by Wallace. Now it's Battier running. He can go all the way.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Pass to Cassell. Johnson the screen. Here's Cassell. Got a hand on it.
A really smart defender. Battier positions himself really good there for the block.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Battier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Marion. Back to Terry. High, arcing shot. Wade with the defensive effort.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball. And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Screen by Russell. Here's Cassell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Wallace. Outside for Griffin. The drive by Wade. And Wade slams it in.
So quick with that first step. Wade finds a lane there and exploits it for the deuce.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Here's Cassell. Off the left rim and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Wade. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Yeah, Wade is doing what he does best, finding the cup, playing with that relentless energy on the offensive end.
Pass to Terry.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Gets the first. That narrows the gap to 1. And the Bucks making a change here. And both free throws good for Terry.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Battier. Back to Smith. There's a good screen. Now, here's Wade. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Cassell. Now Johnson. He's guarded by Battier. Here's Cassell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Cassell nails both of them.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wade. Now Waltz. Nasty move. Yes!
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Houston making a switch here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Russell. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Smith. Dives to the hoop. It's in!
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Timeout called the Rockets. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Substitution on the court.
This would tie it. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up.